to school time, and that means lots of notebooks and binders in your kids' backpacks. But sometimes they can turn into a black hole where things go to get lost or get crushed. Professional organizer Andi Willis joins us with ways to keep your child's backpack organized.
So today, let's talk about your child's backpack. You know, that big, heavy black hole that things go into and never come out of again? Today I'm going to give you a few tips that you can help encourage your child to have a more organized backpack. The first thing is try to teach your child not to use their backpack as long-term storage. If they bring papers home and they're papers for you, try to get them to give them to you right away. If there's papers they need to keep for future reference, let them have a small file box in their room, particularly if they're middle schoolers or high schoolers. But if they store things in the bottom and at the end of the year you find a permission slip from September, you know how aggravating that can be. Now, it's important to pick a good backpack. One, of course, you want it to be sturdy, but you also want it to have more than one pocket. A small pocket or two on the front is great because this will allow us to store smaller items. So this is where we're going to put things like a power charger, a pencil case that has our pencils and erasers and things like that. And then maybe your child takes headphones for listening to on the bus. The small pockets in the front are great for these items that you need to use a lot, but also things that are maybe a little more fragile that you don't want to go in the big pockets with all the books and the binders. Now, for the big pockets, this is where, of course, all of the notebooks and binders are going to go. It might be helpful for your child, one, to make sure that all of their notebooks and binders are clearly labeled. So this will make it easy when they go into the backpack to pull out what they need. But then have them put them in their backpack in the order of their classes. So that way they can start at the front in the morning and work their way to the back at the end of the day. So all the heavier things, notebooks, binders, course books, pleasure reading books, they all go in the bottom, and this helps you distribute the weight so your child doesn't get sore shoulders or sore back. And then on the top, put lightweight things, maybe a hoodie, lunchbox, anything like that can go up top. It won't make the backpack too top heavy. So now there you have it, an organized, well weight distributed backpack that your child can carry all year long.
Good stuff. If you have any suggestions on what Andi should feature in upcoming segments of Good Life Organizing, send her an email at andi@goodlifeorganizing.net. Also head over to Andi's website. That's goodlifeorganizing.net. Hillary Clinton